This program is proudly brought to you by Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, Daytech PNG, the International Training Institute, ITI PNG, Trends Beauty International.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Final Cuts 2. We're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, our host for Vocal Fusion Season 13. Now folks, last week we witnessed the first 12 acts from our 24 contestants in total. Tonight in Final Cuts 2, we will see our remaining 12 contestants compete for a place in the top 12. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any time, let's meet our remaining 12 contestants. Folks, please put your hands together for Rudy and Christopher, Dixon Ilo, Eliza Silai, Temple Oresi, Madeline Soikava, Nathaniel Holmes, Wally Sergius, Lane Johnson, George Kavanamur, Jerry Domo, Tumat Sokolik Jr., and finally John Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, our remaining 12 contestants of Vocal Fusion Season 13. Now folks, introducing our judges, please put your hands together and welcome 04. Mariana Masani, Lavina Williams, and not forgetting the man himself, Nate Snakikus. Right, best of luck to each and every one of our contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause as they head backstage to get ready to perform. All right, folks, before we get on with the show, let's thank our sponsors. A big word of thanks to Daytech PNG, ITI, and to our production partners, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, and Trends Beauty International. All right, folks, let's get the show started. Our first contestant is no newcomer to the competition, folks. She has chosen to perform a song by Grace Kinsler titled Water. Folks, join me in welcoming to the stage Rudy and Christopher.
These days, been talking to myself. I don't like this thoughts, they messing with my health. You don't judge, just say it's all okay. Just sit here in the silence while you hold me. Like damn, always in my space, never in my way. Oh man, how then divine every single time, even in rain we walk on water. Everything that you touch turns to wine. Drunk on your love, straight to the altar. Just one touch and I come back to life.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Rudy and Christopher. Nicely done, my sister. Right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. I'll kick off with Nate. Your thoughts?
Hey, Rudian. Nice to see you again up there. Man, that was a powerful performance for me. I think just a little bit of balance there. I could wish the backing track was a bit higher. Compensate with the powerful range that you have, because you have an amazing range, and we know how powerful you can sing up there. That's why, yeah. But overall was for me was okay, was nice. I really wish just watch those big notes. Just keep watching them. Using me out blue na I'm good all pitch blue laps. But overall, for me was okay, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. Coach.
Yeah, I agree with Nate. If it was EQ'd properly, your voice, because it just overpowered everything, and it sounded very screechy from where we were, so it's not your fault. It's the sound. Other than that, the beginning of that song, I loved how much of a storyteller you are, and I think that's what sold it for me, and I think that's also another thing that we've been working on, and I can see that you've been doing your homework, so well done.
Thanks, Coach. Mariani?
I love your confidence. I for sure, you are super talented, man. Your vocals are like crazy. So in saying that, like having big vocals like that, I think you also have to make it your responsibility. Because sometimes when you have performances and stuff, you know, the sound won't always be right, but you got to always rely on yourself when it comes to those moments, right? So like vocal control, your mic control, all of that kind of stuff. But in saying that, like, no doubt you're super talented, and I hope we get to see you in the next round.
Thank you, Mariani. 04.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Powerful vocals. You got mad vocals. I love the middle of the song where you step forward and you sort of let go a bit, and that's where we saw some mic control. Because at the beginning, because of the sound, you still kept your mouth a bit too close to the mic. Probably that's why it was a bit screechy. I'm just saying that's probably why. But towards the end of the song, you sort of started to, you know, be more in control of the mic and sort of move it away when you hit those high notes, and it sort of sounded a bit better towards the end. But yeah, that definitely a standout for me. But yeah, mad vocals, man. I hope you go a long way with it. Well done.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Rudy, and for that. We'll let you head off backstage. Folks, round of applause for Rudy and Christopher. Over to our next contestant, folks. Taking on the challenge, our next contestant has chosen a song by Rick Hessari. Singing Beautiful to Me, please make welcome to the stage, Dixon Ilo.
Baby girl, I love you so, I will never let you go. Never seen a girl like you before. I just wanna let you know, baby, you are beautiful to me. Now you are one Mario, now you are one Carigo. Never seen a girl like you before. I just wanna let you know, baby, you are beautiful to me. See many me toasting you, but I'm the only one for you. The love indeed I will give to you more than any man can give to you, baby. You are beautiful to me. Well, I know many guys I'm loving you, but I'm the only one for you. The love you need I will give to you more than any man can give to you, baby. You are beautiful to me, beautiful to me. And I know, fine lady, yeah. Well, I know many guys are loving you, but I'm the only one for you. The love you need I will give to you more than any man can give to you, baby. You are beautiful to me.
Dixon Ilo, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for that, buddy. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. I think we'll kick off with 04. Your thoughts?
Good night, Dixon. How do you feel, man? Do you feel good? Look like you're having too much fun up there. Great performance, man. Great energy. I love that you got into character and wanted to let loose and just have fun. That's what it's all about, man. But I would have loved to have, hear you do a bit more vocally, to be honest. But all in all, good performance, man. Good confidence, good energy, and I hope that's enough to get you through to the next stage, man.
Thanks, Ofo. Nate.
Yeah, Dixon, I would agree with Ofo. I think we love your energy up on stage and what you bring. You were dancing away, na mi vibe to less stuff and stuff. But vocally, just have to put a little more into it and just so us, because we know how you sound already from your audition until now. For me, your performance now was just straightforward. Vocal wise, I just want a little bit sparky and there was some sort of icing on top, but anyway, overall was a nice. Thank you, Logim Kawai, really on the stage now. Yeah, thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Nate. Coach.
You know what? You're such a joy to work with. Every day, every time I see you and you come up and you perform, we even rehearse. Every rehearsal, I'm always on my feet dancing with you and I'm always smiling. And that's one gift that you give to me as a coach. I love it. I love this performance. Well done.
Thanks, Coach. Mariani.
Hey, Dixon. I really love your vibe. Like, you are such a vibe, and it's nice to watch you performing and enjoying yourself. Song choice-wise, I don't think that was a good song choice because, like the other judges said, we weren't able to really hear your vocals come through and see the different types of ranges you got. I want to know, you know what I mean? So, but, great effort. Absolutely great effort. You made us dance, you made us smile, and that's what entertainment's all about. So thank you.
Thank you, judges. And once again, buddy, well done. All right, folks, stay with us because after the break, our next two contestants take to the stage to battle it out for a spot in the top 12. You're watching EMTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 13. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13. We'd like to acknowledge Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences as our production partner for Vocal Fusion Season 13. Folks, on with the show, introducing our next contestant, Eliza Silai, and he's chosen to perform Westlife's Something Right.
Never thought that I'd be so inspired. I never thought that I would find a higher truth. I believed that love was overrated till the moment I found you. Now baby, I didn't know myself until you changed me and made me understand that if you want me, I must be doing something right. I got nothing left to prove, and it's all because of you. So if you need me, baby, I'll make you feel alive. I know I must be doing something right. Baby, no, I don't deserve the love you give me, but I don't really care, 'cause if you want me, I must be doing something right. I got nothing left to prove, and it's all because of you. So if you need me, baby, I'll make you feel alive. I know I must be doing something right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eliza Silai. Right, Eliza, we're going to head over to our judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance, right? We'll start off with Mariani. Your thoughts?
Hey, Eliza. I really appreciate your efforts tonight. Like, I could tell the nerves were really fighting with you there. I wanted you to just enjoy it, enjoy the moment. And I felt because your nerves really got in the way, first of all, I didn't like the song choice. It just seemed all over the place for me. And it didn't seem like there was like a nice climb towards the end, the climax, right? So, like I said earlier, I commend you for your efforts tonight, and you definitely need a lot more practice. I hope I get to see you again, and you can stick around longer to, have Coach work with you some more and stuff. I can tell you really want to be here as well too. So, at the end of the day, you just got to go home and ask yourself, what do I really want? And do I really want this? Well, I'm going for it then. You know what I mean? So, yeah, great effort tonight.
Thanks, Biryani. Coach.
Yeah. I didn't feel it at all. When you're walking up here and you're making a grand entrance from stage right, going up the stairs, and like people like, oh wow, he's about to hit us with something grand. And then you give me that. It was so dull. It was no life that was breathed into it. I'm like, can you please take me somewhere with this? Take me somewhere. Take us somewhere with you. We are storytellers up there, eh? And we're there to serve the people. You're supposed to serve this song on a silver platter to everybody. But it was not cooked at all. This performance had no seasoning at all. It was bland as heck. And I'm really bummed out for you because I know how good you can be. But this wasn't it for you tonight, man. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Coach. Nate?
Hey, Liza. I think all day pretty much all top finish on something me like talk to. Vocally, there was not strong for me. I believe the song is a good song choice, but you just lacked a bit feeling because song I'm kind of like an empowered song. I'm like an anthem. Boy come watch boy sing so me like feeling like stuff. Now you come on top. Performance was okay, your control was okay, your projection, but carry me play this la storytelling the song. It lacks so much love. So me play lose me like performance play you on top of stage. But if you do made it true, please one play something. Every song has a story to tell. Now we must relate long na you looking message with song you bring him later time law project him call me play. But overall that was awesome. And yeah, good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. 04.
The start was slow. There were rough patches in the middle. It also felt like you were rushing through the song at a certain point. I think it was the middle of the song. And that transition from the first part of the song to the end was real rough as well. It just lacked energy, Because if you really want to be in this competition, you have to show it to us on stage, man. Because if you don't show it to us, then like what you're saying to us is that, I don't mind if I, get voted off the show. So you have to really bring it. Because there's been some amazing talent on this show, and you have to earn your place in this competition. So just bear that in mind next time, man.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Liza. I'll let you head backstage. Round of applause, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing now Jerry Domo with his take on Westlife's song titled Tonight.
Lately I'm so tired. If I took it all out on you, I never meant to. So put your best dress on and wrap yourself in the arms of someone who wants to give you all the love you want. Tonight, I'm gonna make it up to you. Tonight, I'm gonna make love to you. Tonight, you're gonna know how much I miss you, and I miss you so. So put your best
Jerry Domo, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for that, Jerry. All right, we're going to head over to the judges panel, find out what they thought of your performance. All right, let's start off with you, Coach.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness, Jerry, how do you feel after that performance and after you put your A into G this whole time during rehearsal? How do you feel after that performance? Now, I need to know. The people need to know.
I feel relieved after all those negative comments that I get from some of my friends. But I feel relieved after my performance tonight.
Who cares about your friends? We all loved you, okay? So whoever is watching and gave those negative comments, now see who's on the stage and's got the microphone. Thank you very much. But because during rehearsal period, we went through so many times trying to rehearse different variations, different versions of this song. And what you did tonight, compared to everything that we rehearsed and it was worth the rehearsal because what you did tonight was, I love it, perfect. Thank you so much. Shows that you did your work at home as well as here at rehearsals and workshop. And it's really a pleasure to be your coach and I can see it working. Well done.
Thank you, Coach Nate.
Hey, Jerry. Can see the coach is so happy with your performance tonight and see how much you've worked. And I know you mentioned something about people talking. I mean, people will always talk. That's how the world is here. Not everyone loves you. We got a man like you, line like you to stop. I'm no more leaving you got the life here. But don't let that. You must all use him this loss and fuel him up or performance be up on stage. Yeah. But overall, your performance tonight was awesome. Your vocals was great. I will encourage you now to have more interaction with me. You passing my. I think you were nervous. You carry more notes. Most of the time, like after the performance, you keep to yet like closing eyes. But I would love you to start opening up because people audience view. But overall, job well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nate. Ofo.
Yeah, great performance, man. I loved it. One of my favorite songs from Westlife as well. So, and I think you did a good version of it. But yeah, as Nate said, I think just allow yourself to feel the song more. Don't let those nerves spoil the performance or ruin your performance. Just let it just pass through you and just, like as Vinny mentioned earlier to one of the other contestants, just serve it to us on a silver platter. That's what we want, man. And I think you did. You was promising. You showed signs of it tonight, but I know you can do so much more. I know you can do so much more, man. So I wish you can get through, and all the best.
Thanks, Ofo. Mariani.
Jerry, you are like you look good. You're a package. Like you can sing good. This song was like something that you sing to someone. You know, it's a special song. So like I wanted to have a bit of eye contact with you, but you kept closing your eyes, right? But hey, calm down. All right. No, but like I know there is more that you have to offer. You have to offer to us. I know there is, and I want to encourage you as well to like. All that self-doubt and whatever negative criticisms that you get from people, those are the things that actually fuel us and push us. We need them, actually. You know what I mean? So don't mind them at all. Like I'm telling you right now, you are an entire package, so believe in yourself. That's it.
Thank you, judges, and well done, Jerry. All right, folks, stay with us after the break. 3 more of our contestants rise to the challenge for a place in the top 12. We'll see you on the other side. Good night, PNG. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13 Final Cuts 2. We're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, folks, introducing our next contestant who has chosen a song by Carrie Underwood. Please make welcome to the stage, Madeline Soy Cover with See You Again.
Said goodbye to the road, and you were gone, faded into the setting sun. Slipped away, but I won't cry, 'cause I know I'll never be lonely. For you are the stars to me, you are the light I
up, ladies and gentlemen, for Madeline Soikawa. Nicely done, my sister. Join me center stage. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. Let's start off with Nate.
Hey, Madeline. You looked the part tonight. Song was your performance tonight for me. A little lyrical part there was a bit pitchy. Keep watching those notes. I've got to say, I was expecting a little bit more kind of similar you, side of vocals. But the song choice, everything was okay. It was nice. It's a good song choice for me. But for overall, it was a good and average performance. Yeah, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate. 04.
Hey, good night, Madeline. Yeah, I know you have a huge voice because we saw it in auditions, but I wish I heard more of it tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. That performance was subpar performance for me because I know you can do more. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying it was bad and that you're just like naturally a bad vocalist because I know you gave us glimpses of it in the auditions, and I think your enunciation as well. I think it was the start of the song. I couldn't really make out of what you were saying. Maybe your diction. If you could just enunciate the words a bit more clearly so we can listen, hear the lyrics a bit more clearly. But other than that, yeah, you look great, and I honestly think you could have done a bit more better than that. But well done, though.
Thanks, 04. Mariani.
My girl, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I was lost throughout the performance. I couldn't understand what the song was about, what you were singing about. So it made it very, very hard for me to connect with you, you know. I do feel strongly like you have a lot of work to still, to put in still. I do love your energy though. You look absolutely gorgeous. Your hair is beautiful. I love that you're owning it with the PNG flag flower in there. I love it. So, you're rapping, my girl. You're absolutely rapping all the other girls out there and stuff. So when you come out, you just got to own the stage, Be confident in yourself. And like I always say, we all start somewhere. You know what I mean? We all start somewhere. So let this be like a learning experience for you and put in the practice and the work in to get better.
Thanks, Mariani. Coach.
Yeah, look, I have to agree with my co-judges. There was a lot of lack of vocal control in there. You have a beautiful range. You have a massive range, vocally speaking, but there is a lot more technique that is involved to bring a little bit more finesse to your tone. I have a similar sort of, I had to go through a lot of vocal technique and exercises for me to make sure that my tone wasn't so screechy and hard on the ears, to make my tone sound a little bit warm when you're projecting out, especially the bigger notes. So that type of technique is what you need to learn how to do so you can deliver it properly. Unfortunately, we are limited with time when it comes to vocal coaching. So I hope if you do get through to the next round, we can start working on that.
Thank you, judges, and thank you so much, Madeline, for the performance. We'll let you join your friends backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Folks, introducing our next contestant, Nathaniel Holmes, singing Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
There used to be a great tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me, and love remained a drug that's not high, not a pill. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels. Yeah, now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the bloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like like a growing addiction that I can't deny. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the bloom on the grave.
Nathaniel Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done, buddy. All right, let's head over to our judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. And I'll start off with 04, your thoughts.
Good night, Nathaniel. How are you feeling after that performance? Like, honestly, how do you feel? Bit nervous, yeah. I could tell you were pretty tense throughout the whole performance. Probably the nerves are getting the better of you. But you got good vocal control. It was an okay performance for me because I know you can do so much better, man. And that's a big song to try and cover as well. But I think the nerves probably affected because the chorus. I think the chorus. But I expected you to go full on, man. Yeah. I really wanted you to just go full on and just, man, blow the roof off. But didn't quite hear that tonight, man. But the ending, man, that dramatic ending, that sold it for me, man. Well done. I like that part. But I really hope you can make it through to the rest, for the rest of the season. I really do, because I know you have so much potential. Well done, man.
Thanks, Ofo. Mariani.
Nathaniel, you can sing, that's for sure. Yeah. I feel like the only thing you're doing is you're not projecting your vocals, you know. And with O4 saying like you looked a little tense and everything, like when you first walked up on stage, you know, it looked like it was all part of it. And then the song makes sense for you to be a little, you know, like, you know, dramatic in a sense, like you're just in your own world as well, you know. But then as the song kind of went through, it's like, okay, we need more of it now. And I think those moments is when you just let loose, you know what I mean? But you can sing, and you look good on stage too. You look really well with what you're wearing as well. So the next thing you got to work on is just projecting those vocals and singing with a bit more conviction in your voice, because you got it.
Thanks, Mariani. Coach.
Yeah, there was no drive in this performance for me. In the beginning, yeah, you start with that, you know, that subtle, like you just drawing us in, and you did. But then you drop the ball when it hit the chorus, because people know this song. We're familiar with the song. And then as soon as it hits the chorus, you gave us the same monotone that you gave in the verse. So it was lacking peaks and valleys for me. When you have storytelling with a song, it's supposed to go up here and then bring us down. And you're supposed to be tugging and pulling at the heartstrings and the emotions of people. And this is what it was lacking for me, unfortunately, because I know that you have a great voice and you've got a good command there up on stage, but there's a lot more that you need to unpack that we just did not see tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Nate?
I know the challenge of taking on a big song like that. Because we all know how silly singing pin is, and there's a lot of cows on it around, and how people, Mansa Kilim said this song, and we were expecting you to do the same. I know you. For me, it's like you're holding back a little bit. It's like you I get lo shell blue. I would encourage you more if you do make it through. Please, just feel free, come outside, get up on stage, let loose. You didn't make a lot of difference, performance too as a person, vocally and by something we innocent, so you can make him, but you make him up. If you just unwind, you just let loose up on stage, and yeah, kind of some. Yeah, that's for me. But overall, was a good performance. I would say just good. For me, it was good. Thank you.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Nathaniel. We'll let you head backstage. Round of applause, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our next contestant, Wally Sajias, singing Punchline by Adam Martin.
I don't know if I'm in the crowd or stand alone. You know all the words, but don't sing along. Every single lie has been watching me, but they don't see that I am just another, trying to find a way to hold to your loving, love away the pain. I don't need no cameras to see your point of view. I need someone to turn to. I guess my heart never let
Ladies and gentlemen, Wally's GS. Nicely done, Wally. All right, let's head over to our judges panel, find out the thoughts on your performance. Mariani, how are you feeling after that?
Whoa, Wally. I honestly, I had goosebumps as soon as you started the song. I did. That natural tone that you got, man, it's like, and then you add a bit of emotion to that, and you sing with your heart, that's what happens. People can feel it, and I felt it. I honestly have nothing bad to say about your performance tonight. I feel like you gave it your all, and you also put in some work because you own the stage. You were just yourself, and that's the... yeah, I'm lost for words, but I'm a fan.
Thank you, Mariani. Coach.
How do you feel, Wally? How do you feel? Tell the people.
I'm grateful that, the performance is over and I feel excited about it. I was also... Actually, I'm not nervous. I'm confident, and I feel it.
Come on.
And I've done it.
Come on. Yes.
I love being here, and it's a privilege.
Oh, wow. You know what? And it shows. It really shows that you want to be here, you want to learn, and you want to get to the finish line. And that's exactly the correct attitude to have in this show. It's being open-minded, and every time I see you, every day from Monday to Friday, you're always keen to learn, and that is a product of your work ethic. Well done.
Thanks, Coach. Nate.
Hey, Wally, man, your tone and range is just out of this world, and you look like you're comfortable up there. Just little parts where the hype and the build-up of the Sam, don't get carried away, because close to you, Lucy, me probably lick up, and then we went back. Just keep your ears open and focus more. But overall, you have something about you. Love your energy. You said just making me smile there. So we really enjoyed it. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Nate. 04.
Yeah, and I gotta say, and it's refreshing to hear, like especially from Coach, that like you put in the work. You put in the work. You're dedicated. You have the right attitude towards workshops and your training, and as we've seen, it shows. It shows in your performance. It shows that you do want to be you want to be here, and you mean business, and you want to win. The start was awesome, man. You drew us in very vulnerable, and then you gradually built the song up until the end, to the climax, man. And as Mez said, man, it was really emotional, and you showed that through your emotions on stage physically. So, well done, man. You're one of the ones to watch.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Wally. Amazing performance. All right, folks, stay with us after the break. Our next two contestants take to the stage. Good night, PNG. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13, Final Cuts 2. We'd like to make special mention of Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, our production partner. Now, folks, a quick mention of our cash prizes for Season 13. Ladies and gentlemen, the third runner-up gets to win 10,000 kina. The second runner-up gets to win 20,000 kina. And the first runner-up gets to pocket 30,000 kina. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand final winner walks away with 50,000 kina. On with the show. Folks, our next contestant is singing a hit single from Jordan Sparks. Singing One Step at a Time, please make welcome to the stage, Lynn Johnson.
Hurry up and wait, so close but so far away. Everything that you always dreamed of, close enough for you to taste, but you just can't touch. You wanna show the world, but no one knows her name yet. Wonder when and where and how you're gonna make it. You know you can if you get the chance, and your face in the door keeps slamming. Now you're feeling more and more frustrated, and you're getting all kind of impatient, waiting. We live and we learn, so take one step at a time. There's no need to rush, it's like learning to fly. supposed to happen when we find the reasons why. One step at a time. When you can't wait any longer, but there's no other side. It's your faith that makes you stronger. Just take one step at a time.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Lynn Johnson. Nicely done, my sister. Join me center stage, please. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out the thoughts. They're smiling. Coach, what's going through your mind?
Exactly, yes. I haven't written anything down here because you just entertained the hell out of me. Girl, I was with you right from the beginning. You had sass, da-da-da-da, girl, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then your voice, your tone is so sultry and rich. You sold it for me. You surprised the heck out of me because we've rehearsed this so much. And you always made mistakes at every run. But tonight, it just showed that you want to be here. And you're doing this for your babies. And that is the reason why you're taking one step at a time, and you just, honestly, you're taking one stomp at a time, girl. You deserve to be here. Well, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Thank you, Coach. Nates.
Hey, Lynn. I think Coach said pretty much everything already. The way I'm surprised na looking at Amaso Sam, it shows that you put him in work, na commitment blue lo performance blue tonight, and you pretty much tick every box since the start of the song. You came up on the side, and you just captivated us. We look at you, and you, man. When we talk on him again, it was nice. Thank you for your performance. Job well done to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nates. Ufo.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Awesome song choice, I reckon. And it's such an energetic vibe, but you maintained that energy from start to finish, man. That's, I think, the main thing that stuck out for me. So, well done. And there were no pitchy areas for me, so well done vocally as well. And I definitely see you going further in this competition. Sisters, down to you. Nice one.
Thanks, Ufo. Mariani.
I didn't write anything, just like Lavina. I was so caught in your performance, girl. Yes. Seriously, Lawa, you are like the confidence going up there, doing your thing, and like we always need to step out of our comfort zones when we're on stage. I know this because I am always like, oh gosh, it's that moment we're gonna get on, but it's a few minutes on stage. Let's just have fun with it. And I feel like for someone who's just starting off, the confidence and the energy that you have, you are like a natural. Yeah. And so that is like 80% of the work done, right? So all you got to work on is all the other little bits. But you know what? The best thing about your performance tonight is there was actually nothing wrong. It was just on point. So, yay, well done to you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, judges. Lynn, my sister, well done. I'll let you head backstage. Join your friends. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant up on stage set a show record during the auditions, securing his golden ticket within seconds of his audition. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing George Kavanamur, who will be singing a song by Eagles titled Love Will Keep Us Alive.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, now you're giving me the will to survive. When we hug me, love will keep us alive. die for you. Climb the highest mountain, baby. There's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside. When we hungry, love will keep us alive. No, when we hungry, love will keep us alive.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for George Kawanamur. Nicely done, George. All right, let's head over to the panel, our judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. And we start off with Nate. Your thoughts on the performance?
It's refreshing to hear your voice. You know, Miriam. You just took us for a ride there. It's good that you made the song your own. You sit down, relax on top. Yes, starting blowing up, you jump and said it's really pitchy troll, but overall for me it was nice. And it was refreshing to hear someone like you could really sing that. Me think about you going up like, yeah, you pull him troll and it. Nice. I really enjoyed it, bro. Keep it up, RM coach, do the hard work. You got big step ahead to come. So yeah, big ups to you. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Nate. Ufo.
Man, two-blow word there. The only two words come to mind like after that performance, man. Seasoned performer. Honestly, like you perform with him, you've been doing this for like years. Like you're already part of the music industry. That's how much I enjoyed that performance, man. I can definitely see you on that stage for like not just this competition, like in the future. But well done, man. I love that performance. That was a beautiful song, and you did a beautiful rendition to it. So, it's down to you, bro. That was beautiful.
Thanks, Ufo. Mariani.
George, it was like an absolute pleasure. It was a joy to watch you perform. Just watching you like smile, enjoy the song was like having me in that moment with you. You did that song like it was your own song. I would say like, especially like your end notes, don't be afraid to like let go there and go for it. I could hear you holding back a little bit, but that's besides the point because those are like little work we can work on. But like overall, honestly, I am super excited to have you a part of the show because you just make it really exciting. So thank you for your performance tonight.
Thanks, Brianni. Coach.
Hey, just for the record, guys, I was the one who gave him the golden ticket first, all right? Okay, remember? Just FYI, record timing, this is the one that, okay? Just to get that straight. Thank you very much for proving me right. No, you didn't overcook this performance. We went through rehearsal the first time. You sang it just like how everybody knows it. And then I asked you, can you put your own flavor to it? You sang it one time, and you just closed your eyes. When I saw you close your eyes and you get into the moment, and you just find that freedom within that song, and you feel the emotion of the song, and you create it and you make it your own. And then when you sing it to me like that, I'm like, I believe you now. I believe every word that you said, and I believe everything that you did on that stage tonight. It was worth it. You're going through, man. I believe that you're going. That's my hit. I'm putting my bet on him, okay? You put your bet on the other guy. I'm going to put my bet on you. Well done.
Thank you, judges, and well done, George.
Love will keep us alive.
All right, folks, stay with us after the break. Our final three contestants for Final Cuts 2 belt it out for a place in the top 12. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13, Final Cuts 2. I'd like to acknowledge Trans Beauty International as another of the show's production partners. Right, folks, introducing Temple Oresi, singing his take on a Sam Cooke classic, Change is Going to Come.
I was born by the river in a little tent, oh, just like
River I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. And then I go to my brother. And I say, brother, help me please. Oh, but it waits out, I can be. Knocking me back down on my knees.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Temple Oresi. Nicely done, Temple. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. I think we'll start off with 04, your thoughts.
Good night, Temple. How are you feeling after that performance? Good?
It's good.
Feel a bit
I think
relieved?
I gave everything I have tonight.
You feel a bit relieved that
I feel
you
relieved.
finally finished there. It was good, man. I love the start, man. You really drew us with the start. When you got up, kind of lost you a bit there when you dropped the mic. The vocal, I think mic control sort of, you put it maybe just a bit too low and sort of we lost your voice for a couple of seconds. But you gathered well. And I expected a bit more towards the end, honestly speaking. Because, man, you started off really, really well. Kind of like an anti-climax because I saw that after that first run, you kind of knew that you were on a roll because I could see it in your face. You had expression, everything was on point. But yeah, I'll just say I expected a bit more towards the end. But I wish you all the best, man.
Thanks so far, Mariani.
You were absolutely one of my favorites during auditions, and tonight I feel like I loved your performance, but I'm upset with you at the same time because I expected more from you. And when you first started the song, you took us on such a beautiful journey with you in the beginning, and I was like, hell yes. And then it gets to the middle, and then you lose absolute control. That's it. So I'm not impressed by that last bit. I feel like you have all the potential to do so much more better than what some of the competitors have given to us so far. You have so much potential, more potential, but I feel like you're lacking something, and I'm not sure whether you're not putting in the work or like, boy, if you really want it, you better give it your all. Don't play around with it, you know? So it wasn't my favorite performance, like I said, and I do hope that hopefully you get to the next round so that you give it to us, but it really depends on you at the end of the day, whether you want it just as much or not. Yeah?
Thank you, Mariani. Coach?
Yep, and I have to agree with everything that has been said. You started, the beginning started off strong, incredible, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna take us there. And then you just went downhill from there. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds to perform and pack in everything that you have, that you rehearsed. When you dropped the ball halfway through, it just showed how much you just winging it and just, okay, let's just see what comes up when I perform. You don't do that on this show. You do not do that. That is a huge no on this show. That's why we have rehearsals every day to make sure that everything that you ad-lib, from ad-libs to notes to climax to the ending of a song is perfect for when it comes to this 1 minute 30 for you to perform, and you didn't do it. And that just showed what you did tonight. Some of the runs that we did upstairs for rehearsals was great, but what you did tonight was the lack of work from you. And that is a pity, and that's all on you, mate.
Thanks, Coach. Nate?
Simple. I think I agree with what the coaches have said. You started pretty well, and I was like, oh, brother, we're killing me. And then it was a bit peachy, a little bit there. And also your runs were a bit messy, like I'm cleaning and stuff. But if you do get through please work on those things and yeah, you have so much potential in you. You could man, you by one blood strong blood content. Then this law this last season now, yes, but it depends on you yourself. As you put him in time and work and stuff like that, get that head down, but you will show up in front of us here. So yeah, but overall was good, and yeah, good luck to you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Temple, for that performance. We'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
Hometown calling.
Hi, folks, introducing our next contestant, taking on a song by Dautry, singing September. Please give it up for Tumat Sogolik Jr.
It was worth it in the end. Yeah, we knew we had to leave this town, but we never knew when and we never knew how we would end up here the way we were. Yeah, we knew we had to leave this town, but we never knew when and we never knew how. We never knew, yeah. Reflecting now on how things could have been, it was worth it in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tumat Sogolik Jr. As he done, Tumat, join me at the stage. All right, let's head over to the judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. Let's start off with Mariani.
Tumat, man, I love your vibe. I like how you're dressed. I love that you were just doing your thing. Your confidence was like absolutely great. I don't have anything bad to say. I feel like you gave it your all, and I really appreciate it. That was really nice. Thank you.
Thanks, Mariani. Coach.
Hi, never too much, never too much, never too much. Where's your wife? Is your wifey here?
She's here,
Where is she?
sitting right at the corner.
Thank you, wifey, for loosening him up, because it really did pay off. You look great, you sound great. Thank you so much, Tumat.
Thanks, Coach. Nate.
Hey, Tumat, you started off well. I lost a little bit there on Nameli Click. I think you know which part you finish. Yeah, but overall was perfect and nice, Lumi. You seem like you enjoy yourself up there, and I think coaches have a good look because you guys were in workshop na kind of some calmly, and then talk straight or some, yeah, you were a bit loose up there, and I thank you too much. For me was I think you still have it in you there. You got plenty more stuff where you can show me blah. Don't no can poret lo bring come out and yeah, keep the head down, chin up. Yeah, good luck to you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Nate. O4.
Definitely a lot more potential, but it's still a stark difference from what we saw in the auditions until now. So it's good that you were dancing, you were having fun, and it looked like you enjoyed the performance too. So well done for that, man. That was a good song choice as well. I reckon it matched your voice. So I really hope you do make it through to the next round, man. Well done.
Thank you, judges. And once again, well done, Tumat. We'll let you head backstage. Ladies and gents, a round of applause.
In the middle of September, we still.
Now, folks, introducing our final contestant for Final Cuts 2. He's chosen to sing The Keys by Guy Sebastian. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, John Graham.
was more than a project, just some pieces of rubble. Something you can polish is better demolished to my shrubs. 4 walls, no ceiling, even all the paint was peeling. You saw home to put your heart. It took a woman like you to see a wreckage. You know what the salvage. You never let me go, you never let me go. Only you could build a man like me. That's why you hold the key. Yeah. Oh, you held on, you built me up strong, but it's my turn now. Just know that you're safe in this place. No raging fire will ever burn us down. When I was just 4 walls with no ceiling. Oh, it took a woman like you to see a wreckage. You know what the salvage. You never let me go, never let me go. Only you could build a man like me. That's why you hold the key.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Graham. Nicely done, buddy. All right, we're going to head over to our judges panel, find out their thoughts on your performance. I think we'll start off with Coach. Your thoughts?
Okay, very slow start for me. I think the mic stand is what restricted you from giving your all, I feel. So if you get through to the next round, we are never going to use a mic stand for you, okay? Yeah. So, but anyway, overall, you picked up as soon as you took the mic off the mic stand, hence why I just said what I said when I said it, okay? I love that performance. I love how much you've improved. I mean, compare yourself from the last time that you were on the show. Can you tell the people when you were on the show and how far you got?
Last year I was here, but I got cut off at final cuts.
Yeah.
I didn't go far.
Exactly. Because why?
Because of my staging. And
yes.
I thought I know more, but here I am now.
Yeah. So you've learned quite a lot. Especially, I remember when you were singing last year, you were straining and you were pulling your throat so much. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you just restricted the whole sound coming out your mouth, boy. But now you have great technique when you're hitting those big belts. And it comes out so beautifully and so effortless. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing at home and how you bring it to the show. And I thank you so much for what you did tonight, John. Well done.
Thanks, Coach. Nates.
Hey, John, you're a different John to what we knew you last year, the time you came here. And that shows how much you want this. Huh? Now, you walk here, it looks, it's so awesome. At home, you're putting into the work. You like perfecting craft, blue, you can really jams, and you yet, and just strong in this vocal cord, but singing good morning and stuff like that. Huh? And tonight was awesome. It's good you can try, it's never too late. To anyone out there, you are the role model to, even though you get knocked down, so you must come back and try again, can something awesome. So job well done to you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Nate. 04.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unanimous that it was a dull start. You probably would agree with yourself. But after that, man, I was like, man, I hope he picks up, and you did. And that's what really sealed the deal for me. It was a beautiful performance. You ended it well. And it really takes a real, genuine person to admit their flaws, and for you to admit that, you realize what you did wrong in the final cuts last year, and for you to work on that for this year, man, it says a lot about your character, so well done, man.
Thanks, Ofo. Mariani?
Hey, John. So, since they've said everything, I absolutely agree with them. Do I think you deserve a spot here? Absolutely. Do I think you need more work? Yes, absolutely. But you have what it takes to, get there. So you just got to put in the work and stuff, but I love your attitude. I think that's going to take you a long way in the competition. So just put in the work that you need to, because it's all there. We can see it. Well done tonight.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, John, for that amazing performance. All right, folks, stay with us because after the break, we find out which of our 12 acts that perform tonight get to make up the remaining 6 of our top 12. That's right after these messages. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 13. Good night, Papua New Guinea. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 13, Final Cuts 2. Now, folks, we've watched them all perform. Please put your hands together for our Vocal Fusion Season 13 Final Cuts 2 contestants. Rudy and Christopher. Dixon Ilo.
Never seen a girl like you before. I just wanna let you know me.
Liza Silai.
If you want me, I must be doing something right.
Jerry Domo.
Tonight, I'm gonna make it up to you tonight.
Madeline Soykava. Nathaniel Holmes.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose.
Wally Sergius.
I guess my heart never learned.
Lynn Johnson.
One step at a time, there's no need to rush.
George Kavadamur.
Love will keep us alive.
Temple Oresi.
Hometown calling.
Tumat Sogolik Jr.
In the middle of September.
And John Graham.
Took a woman like you to see a record.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have completed the selection from the 12 talented vocalists standing up here on stage with me. In no particular order, these are the 6 contestants . Ladies and gentlemen, it's our new record show holder, George Kavadamur. Next, through to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Wally Sergius. Our third contestant from Final Cuts 2 through to the top 12 is Rudy and Christopher. Also through to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for John Graham. Also through to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. It's Jerry Domo. Folks, we only have one spot left in order to complete our top 12. Our final contestants making it through to the top 12 . Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Lynn Johnson. Big congratulations to our chosen 6 contestants. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our other contestants who put on a great show tonight. And please, another round of applause as they leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head back over to our judges panel for a final remark. It should be coming from Mariani.
Good night, everyone. Firstly, just congratulations to every single contestant who stepped out on this stage tonight. It really takes a lot of courage to perform in front of an audience, let alone a panel of judges, and you guys really should be proud of yourselves. As judges, our decisions have not been easy. We look beyond talent. We consider your confidence, your preparation, your stage presence, creativity, your dedication, and your ability to connect with the audience. I feel like you all brought something unique to the table tonight, and we appreciate all your hard work and dedication. Congratulations to the ones who've made it through to the next level. This is a wonderful achievement, but remember that this is not the finish line. Continue to work hard, stay humble, and keep striving to bring your best to the show. Congratulations once again to everyone, and we look forward to seeing the top 12. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariani. Right, folks, before we end formalities here, we'd like to say a big word of thanks to our sponsors, Daytech PNG, ITI, and to our production partners for season 13, Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, as well as Trends Beauty International. Also, a word of thanks to the Cosmopolitan, our host venue for Vocal Fusion Season 13. Once again, a big congratulations to our 6 contestants who have made it through to the top 12. Ladies and gentlemen, also a very big thank you to our judges. Please put your hands together for Nate's Nakikus, our coach and mentor, Lavina Williams, Mariani Masani, and 04. Now, folks, next week things heat up with our top 12 as they go all out to secure a place in the competition. At this point of the competition, the contestants will be challenged to pick songs to set themes. Now, next week, they will choose a song in line with the selected element that they've been given. What do I mean? Well, join us next week to find out. Until next week, from all of us here at the Vocal Fusion Season 13 production set here at the Cosmopolitan, it's good night, Papua New Guinea. This program was proudly brought to you by Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residences, Daytech PNG, the International Training Institute, ITI PNG, Trends Beauty International,